from Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils and the Northwestern Wildcats. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Hey guys, Arizona State head coach told me pregame, this is a developing storyline. Early in the season, they took a risk starting a young freshman quarterback, but he has continued to shine and get better each and every week. Now, late in the season, a chance for the college football playoff is on the line. His team is playing with great energy and enthusiasm, but they have got to continue to take care of the ball and focus and perform every single game. We'll see how he's able to get off to a quick start here in the first quarter. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Reese?
Okay, Holly. The run inside. It's Pratt. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Finds his man. There he goes. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. And the Sun Devils are marching down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Pratt. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. He'll pull it down. knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Splits to the uprights and puts... Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Might as well stick with it. Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's 4th and goal. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. And the kicker delivers... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Pratt. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And I love linebackers, man. They just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And the Sun Devils go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Running inside. It's Pratt. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. They flipped into the field and we're ready to play. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. They'll send the back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Pratt. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Sun Devils trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Pratt. Dragged down after working his way. Those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona State! Into the end zone for 6. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Makes the grab in their space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
The RPO, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get This guy versus their worst corner, trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
And the Sun Devils come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Oh, they're after him. Turning it on. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Pratt. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A little release to the back. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I think he does a really good job here, dropping back.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pratt. Could be an alley. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. There's timeout on the field. Arizona State calls it 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly on the move. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, ASU!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into half.
The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early 2nd half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Fast completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll move the tight end. He'll try the left side. He breaks a tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Down in the play is their sophomore linebacker, a guy they can ill afford to lose. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They're testing the right side here. Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Back to pass. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The run inside. It's Pratt. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Right down the boulevard. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best.
Might have a chance. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Going to get a stoppage here for just a second as Northwestern has an injured player on the field. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. This time he wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. It's caught. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's barely going to... They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Under fire. He'll get rid of it. It's picked off, and that's number 10. You know he would have... They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. It's complete to the left. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He goes right back to the air. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. 1st down here for the offense. Here comes the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him. And the Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking for space. It's Pratt. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd touchdown, Arizona State. They've got the lead here in the 4th. The Sun Devils take the lead right back.
Man, this is wild late in the game. We're seeing two heavyweight fighters.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score. Finding some room. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
I like the aggressive play calling.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's got room. Running free. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. The field goal is no good. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Sun Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give as they work on that clock. Across the 15. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this.
They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching. And I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.